השולחן. Hi, all the friends of the Israel Philharmonic. My name is Uzi Shalev, and I'm very glad for this opportunity to tell you a little bit about how I spend these coronavirus days. I know this is a hard time for everybody with this pandemic, but I think it also gives us an opportunity for reflecting, for looking at our lives from a different perspective. So how do I spend my day? In the morning I take my lovely dog, Yuli, I take her to a little walk. Then I come back home and I go out with my wife, Edna, and we do some exercise around the block. We do a walking of half an hour. Then after breakfast, each day I find some time for a project in the house of cleaning, of arranging things, of working with my paperworks, and so on and so forth. After lunch, I take a little nap, and in the afternoon I spend some time practicing the bassoon and doing my musical projects. Right now I'm involved with a project which I started the week before everything was shut down, and that's the recording of the bassoon quartet by Israeli composer Yechezkel Brown. The late Yechezkel Brown, who was a great composer, dedicated a bassoon quartet for me, and I did perform it in 2012, and it went on live on radio, and there is a recording of it on YouTube, but I decided to give it a neat, nice recording with my friends from the orchestra, Sharon Cohen, Lotem Beider, and Kirill Mikhanovsky. So right now I'm working on editing this quartet, and so it gives me a lot of time now to work on it very carefully. This is in the project that I'm planning of Israeli music for bassoon and piano, bassoon and voice, bassoon and string trio, and so forth. So I'd like to tell you a little bit about this playlist that I chose. It starts with Mozart quartet, which was originally written for flute and strings, and I'm playing an arrangement of this quartet for bassoon and strings, which I recorded for a CD a few years ago. The arrangement is done by my teacher, my master, Mordechai Rechtman, who was the former principal bassoonist of the Israel Philharmonic Orchestra. Then the next piece is Chiri Biri Bom. It's 3 Yiddish songs, humoristic Yiddish songs, which I played thanks to the magics of technology. I played it with myself. It's a duet for 2 bassoons, and I recorded both voices. And there are these 3 songs. The first is Chiri Biri Bom. The second is The Question. And the third one is When the Rabbi Laughed. The third thing on the playlist is Ron Yedidia. He's an Israeli-American composer and a good friend of mine, a wonderful composer. And it's the piece is called The Song on the Land. It's his memories of Israel, its landscapes, and the land of Israel. The fourth thing on the playlist is a song written by Amit Poznansky, to which I wrote the lyrics. I also do some writing at my free time. So this song is called Moreover. It's a love song that I dedicated to my wife Edna. The last fifth thing on the playlist is a song by Mati Kaspi, the famous Israeli songwriter. It's called Lost Melody, Ahava Avuda, Mangina Avuda, to say it correctly. I love Mati Kaspi. He does a lot of concerts with our orchestra, and I really admire his musicality and the way he sings. Thank you so much, and I wish you a lot of enjoyment, joy listening to this playlist. It's a pleasure.